It's
Alright,
not
we're
worth
back.
its weight in gold.
You guys are face to face with the Commandant, the undead cyborg from the Third Reich.
Can I call him Hitler?
You can, I'm sure you would take that as a compliment.
Literally Hitler?
Well, he's not literally Hitler. That's reserved for people who voted for Trump.
Oh, politics, you're gonna get in trouble.
Uh-oh. Well, I haven't declared which leaning I am. If I say I'm right leaning, then I'll get monetized.
Could like other.
If I say I'm left
sorry.
leaning, I'll get on the front page. Too much? All right, carry on. Okay, yeah. So you guys are face to face. Do you guys want to exchange words, or you just want to fuck them up?
It's a Nazi guy. I don't know if I
Knowing Comet and the player behind Comet, I bet Comet says, "You're a faggot," and punch him.
Ask him if he has a laser sword.
more complex than that. Kind of goes.
For the small price of a laser sword, I will change allegiance.
One lightsaber, please.
Do you want some fries with that?
Is it diet? Diet
Diet
fries?
laser sword?
No, we only have diet water, sir.
Nice.
Alright, Indigo Shade. You get the
I
4
don't think,
clubs.
I don't even know why I came back.
Yeah, who knows?
Comet gets the Ace of Spades.
It's the Ace of Spades.
Steel Guardian gets the 7 of Spades.
Moving up in the
And
world.
the Commandant
I'm gonna get shit
gets the
rolls at
4 of
this.
Hearts.
That's nice. That's pretty good. I think.
Right now, he's hovering about 5 feet off the ground. So, Comet, you're up.
Cool. Let's look over this. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go up there and punch him.
Okay.
52 damage.
And
I
stuck him and then
jinxed it.
dead.
You hit with the raise.
Oh, pretty low parry.
Oh wait, hang on.
Ah!
We resolve. You don't do any damage, but he has first strike, so he's gonna punch you before you hit him. It doesn't really matter because, yeah.
Negative 6.
Negative 6 to hit you. Okay, subtract 6.
Yeah.
Because he's max speed.
Does a 3 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you hit him for 13. No dice.
AP 2.
Yep. No dice.
Alright, well, still multi-attack. I mean, damn, 2, whatever. You know what I mean.
Word.
Alright.
You hit with a raise.
I don't know when that came in late. That was weird. That doesn't make any sense, but alright. AP 2.
That's 7 wounds. Well, Benny.
What is going on? I kind of wish I had Zeus. That would have been like 80 damage. You can do it, Jake. You can still do
How
it.
to spend all your Benny in one goddamn go.
This doesn't make any sense. What is going on?
All right, Commandant's down.
what?
This is why Savage Worlds can be a little bit too swingy sometimes. So Comet runs up to him. His first punch ineffective. Comes with the second punch and punches the Commandant straight into the side of the wall. There's this huge shockwave as he smashes into it, and all the monitors shatter, and glass starts pouring down, and all the systems start frying, and he starts getting electrocuted, and he's like, for the Fuhrer! And then he explodes.
Alright. What's a human,
GG.
was it?
What kind of fucking death scene is that?
And all Indigo Shade does is kind of like shrink and like just puts the sword back up and he's like, "Oh, I guess that's it."
Fucking one punch.
Comet just scratched his head like, I guess the guy I know kind of made these gloves a little too powerful. Eh, whatever.
Alright.
Jagan,
Yeah?
I think your death scene compares with this one.
Stop sending me stuff. I'm trying to GM here. Alright.
What the fuck?
Well, with the death of the Commandant, all of his Luftverbotters, Phantom Menace style, shut down. the guns on his giant Zeppelin, whose name I can't pronounce, even though I named it, but I named it German. The guns are silent, and the Zeppelin just kind of floats. And you guys emerge, and you are hailed as heroes. And there's a celebration that you defeated the Commandant. The Queen gives you all medals before you head back to Perseton.
Our new names are Guardians of London and Perseton.
Pretty good, I like it. Alright. I didn't really actually feel that swingy, but alright. I'll take it.
You know, just an easy 45 damage. That's all you need to, Did you break it? I've never seen such high damage rolls so consistently.
I'm just gonna go ahead, just do the math here. I'll be right back.
He aced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
I'll do the math for anything that went above 10.
Alright. So you guys return to Perseton. Oh, also, Raptor was found, badly wounded. So you guys deliver him to a hospital. And Eclipse...
Wouldn't it be a veterinarian?
He's not full bird.
Without he likes to give the bird, he's giving me one right now.
He is, yes. Eclipse is like, that was a fun little shindig.
Time, yeah. So without including all my rolls and the biggest ones, I did a combined force of 240 damage.
240 damage? With like what, 5 attack rolls?
Yeah, I combined the ones that are above 20 and above.
Well, there you go. All right.
There you go.
You guys are all full hit, full heal.
Oh yeah, and
it's weeks later.
Kind goes, I did pretty good. Clips, let's go on a date.
Roll persuasion.
I mean, we could do this the easy way or the hard way.
Whoa. She blows you off.
And then kind of goes,
probably not as intended.
And takes her and puts her in the park. It's like, pretty beautiful, right? And then takes her back. That was a pretty nice day, right?
Wow. I don't even know what to call that. You forced her into a date.
I took her to the park. For like 0.6 seconds.
That's all he needed.
He was already primed and ready to go.
He shoots his score!
So you might be impregnated. Don't worry about it. See you later.
Wow.
I had to go get some cigarettes.
Oh, mother and his dog fucker. I forgot to change to part 2. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna go. Hey, okay. I think I saved it. I changed it to part 2. Hopefully it's working now. Okay, well, I was expecting that to go a lot longer. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
There's pretty much only one thing left to do.
That was extremely anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was extremely anticlimactic. So, there's pretty much only one thing left for this season. And that is Blackstar waking up.
Can we at least get veteran and get power points before we do that?
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna lose that fight.
He could be a total wuss too.
So, who's gonna fight Zeus or Comet? Comet seems to be on a roll. Plus, it'll be the original team.
I could take them both.
I'll fight Zeus.
No, I'm taking Zeus. Fuck that.
Oh, I thought we were in like fisticuffs.
Oh,
okay.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
So, weeks later, you guys are relaxing. Crime is at an all-time low again. You keep breaking the record by making it less crime. And the wizard Zid emerges out of pretty much thin air into your HQ. And he's like, "Oh, you got some new digs."
No,
Nobody
he
says
didn't.
digs anymore, dude.
And
Chill
he
out.
keeps like uncomfortably smacking things with his cane staff, you know. He's like, "This
Nice.
is really shiny." And he starts like running his staff through a hologram.
Every time we see you, old man, it smells like cabbage and something bad happens.
Oh, he's just
He's like,
cabbage.
"Well, I don't try to be the harbinger of bad news, but I'm here to inform you that Blackstar, well, the spell I put on him is about to fade.
Cast it
Cool.
again.
I can't. It can only be cast on a single person once. Magic's weird like that, you see. It's time for you to face him. I'm sure you're strong enough."
That's magic weird. Fucking put these powers away. You're an asshole.
Well,
You'd better get
let me
over
call
there.
my lawyer.
Kind
I call my lawyer on the way over there and update my will.
of was like, wait, we have to go fight what? Okay. And he's already gone.
All right. So both Zeus and Comet are going to be there, or just Comet?
Zeus. Let's just say if one of the other goes down, the others come.
Okay, so Comet is going to be doing like crowd control, keeping people away from the site, rescuing people
Yep.
as buildings fall. Okay.
Groping a few women, lifting a few skirts.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like him.
No, he's not gonna do. He's not like that. He's not a sexual harasser. He's gonna ask for the numbers.
You're only a sexual harasser if you get caught.
He's gonna ask for the numbers and like kiss him on the cheek. That's about it.
I don't know. I think kissing on the
What a
cheek
prude.
without provocation can be construed as sexual harassment.
I mean, he's
I
like,
think we
well,
need to
kiss
take
me
a
on the
course.
cheek.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, according to internet, just talking to a girl is sexual harassment. So, I mean,
Or just being male is sexual harassment according to the internet.
Oh, dude,
True,
grab her by the
true.
pussy. That wasn't sexual harassment.
the Trump method. I admire your
So you guys
bravery.
all arrive at the central square, right in front of Precinct 1. And as you guys show up, the statue that is Blackstar is covered in cracks, and more cracks continue to cover him until finally the cracks pretty much consume his whole figure. And instead of like exploding into a cloud of concrete, the cracks kind of shine, and then the stone that, you know, the stone facade over him like peels away, like paper being caught on fire. And he kind of like, as it does, he kind of like stands straight and cracks his neck.
To make it more climactic, I bring in a storm.
I bet you really have to piss.
He goes, yeah.
He
give me a minute."
turns with a menacing look on his face and sees the three of you, and he's like, "Where's your old man?"
I shrug. What, old man?
"The wizard, or whatever."
He's waiting for you at the cemetery where we're gonna bury you.
"Is that so?" he says, and he holds up his fist and it starts glowing with black energy.
They call me the black
Probably
guy.
not. They tell me I'm not supposed to kill people, but we'll see how this works out.
"I don't know how long I was in that whatever, but
30 seconds actually. It just felt longer because you were bored.
regardless of how much time, it's been too much. And I've been looking forward to pummeling you guys into fine mist." And his eyes begin to
Comet,
glow
hit him
with
for
black
45
light.
damage!
Quick, hit him for 45 damage to this.
Sucker punch the shit out of this guy.
Alright, Comet is not here. That's
That's Zeus.
Zeus. You
weird.
get the
Both
Jack of
Zeus.
Diamonds.
Okay. Where Zeus just start getting like 10 damage.
Steel
How about
Guardian gets
quit?
the 9 of Spades. Indigo Shade gets the Jack of Hearts. And Blackstar gets the 5 of Diamonds. He's still got, you know, he's still got concrete between his toes. It's wearing him down.
Making him fall.
Zeus, you're up. Oh, it
fly
starts
up
to
to him,
rain, you
punch.
know, because you're...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It starts to rain. Since it's raining, I go up into the sky to absorb the lightning so I can get more powerful. I'm out for like 10 rounds.
Oh, okay.
I go up to him and punch. I feel like, good luck, guys. You can do it. Wait, can I do one more attack? No, I can't. I don't know why I thought it did. Oh, apparently I didn't take that away. That's a 12.
That's a hit.
See how this goes. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. If he has more than +2 armor, he absorbs the decay. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you.
I'm doing the math, hang on. Yeah, that's 7 wounds again. Alright.
I don't know what to tell you, Jake.
His first Benny. The second Benny.
You better use yours too.
Oh
I don't know,
my
man, like,
God,
I'm trying to
it's
look at his
gonna go
face.
down.
Oh boy. I don't know what to tell you, Jake. I'm really not cheating, I swear.
Alright, so Zeus flies down to Blackstar and just punches him into unconsciousness with a single blow. Wait. Blackstar has first strike.
There you go.
Oh!
It looks like I get to play
I,
Pokemon Go
I'm not
tonight.
gonna lie.
Does a 7
this
hit?
It doesn't.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, even
Look for his
with
bonuses, Jacob.
even
Look for
with
the ability. Maybe he can survive 1 hit.
even if he hit me with 4 wounds, I have a +4 to heal.
That's it.
See, this is why D&D is still my favorite system.
Yeah, I
mean,
I concur for certain things. Every superhero system I've ever played has had really swingy mechanics. Which when this happens, it's just like boom.
Yeah.
All right. Whereas in like comic books and you know TV shows and movies, the fight lasts for like 40 minutes. But in this one, Zeus runs up to him and just one punch mans him.
I mean, I like the flexibility that Savage Worlds offers, but you're just like, what's up? Unless he had like a shield generator or something that just like let him absorb 1 of any hit. You know what I mean? That's like all you could fucking do.
That's it. That's all. Blackstar gets punched into the ground and he's done.
I mean, you could roleplay it and make it like it's only 1 wound.
You did 45 damage.
I'm pulling strings here, Jake. If you really want the fight to last, you make it like 1 wound. If you really wanted to make it last. I don't know what the fuck I can tell you.
I let the cards fall where they may. I'm not gonna cheese it just so I can have this guy pummel you guys. I mean, like,
I've been waiting for this. Bam! Jimmy John's doesn't deliver knuckle sandwiches that fast.
Stay like, okay, so this is the damage he would have done to you. See, like, he hits pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, that's like 2 wounds.
Well, anyway. So, as he lies in a pool of his own spit, blood trickling down his nose, stars in his eyes, Zeus turns to the 3 heroes gathered. That would be Steel Guardian, Indigo Shade, and Comet. And he points down at Blackstar and he's like, "Why? You said this guy was tough."
Now I go like, I thought this guy was tough.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
And then I put my finger to my chin. I go, I'm the strongest hero in person.
Okay, now the real fight begins. It's Comet.
Yeah, no.
Steel
Now
Guardian
it's
and Indigo
Blackstar
versus
phase
Zeus.
2.
Oh
Yeah, it was not his final evolution like any animes. He has another form that's even up to the other one. But wait, when he defeats the heroes, they also have a second form that they were never aware of before. But wait, once
Now it
they
just
their
goes
second
anime.
form, the bosses turns into a 3rd form. But wait, the hero's a freaking legendary being with an angel inside of it.
Yeah, and
that
he
turns
uses the
into a
power of
3rd
friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. And I accidentally had a +4 on that,
Oh.
which is still 41.
Does that save him?
No.
That makes it like 6 wounds.
Yeah, he only soaked one of them, so he's done. All right. Well, that was everything I had for Escalation Season 2. I thought we were gonna get at least 2 more. I was hoping for 2 more sessions, but damn, like you guys just pummeled through it. Well,
I was gonna just do something real quick. Let's just. Okay, it slowed down.
You kidding me? He could actually take that. Fucking hell. All right. Well. So we've been talking about it for weeks off camera. So let's go ahead and say it on stream. So this kind of wraps up most of the loose ends of this campaign. There are a few, like the sorcerer. There's still some figures that are out in the fringes that you guys, your heroes would probably want to fight. But we're having some schedule changes, real life stuff, coming up in a few weeks. So I was already planning on going on a hiatus after we concluded Escalation Season 2, and now we're probably going to be going on a much longer hiatus. Not sure if we'll be able to come back to this campaign, so hopefully hopefully this half session of Z-Killer's characters one-shotting my big bosses is enough to sate this story, because I don't know if we're going to be able to revisit it. For funsies, if we ever get back to the game, you guys gain enough experience to be veteran. So just put yourselves at, what, 40? Is it 40 experience? Yeah, so just put yourselves at 40.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
We're at 36, right? Yeah, okay.
We're at 34.
Oh, we're at 34, so that's 2 advances.
That's 2 advancements. I'm gonna do it if we ever come back. I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah, we don't need to do it now, and I know Roke takes like... It'll take him the whole hiatus to get his first advance figured out. Yeah. I remember when we played D&D 5e, it was like... You guys hadn't leveled in like 5 sessions, and he still hadn't picked a spell.
That's right. Man, because as a warlock, you only get so many. And I needed to make sure I picked the, right one.
One spell that was going to win the game.
Oh, not necessarily. I mean, like,
yeah,
I would say
I know.
20% of my spells were combat. The rest were all utility and roleplay.
Well, I will say this.
They got more spells than you. That's still faster.
Yeah, that's because you have more versatility.
Streaming, I want in the future. I want to come back to streaming role-playing games, but there won't be a new game filling the void of this one, because if you're watching this right now, you can see it's really low quality. I need a CPU upgrade before I can really go all in on streaming. I'm still going to be streaming my Where the Platoon games, because that's more for Where the Platoon than for anything else. But so the role-playing games will be stopping for a while. Although my wife just got a promotion, so maybe I'll be able to tuck away enough money to buy a new CPU, and then we'll see what happens. So, any closing remarks, guys?
No,
just as the scene ends, everybody's walking, back to wherever life they want to go back to, because Twin Star is dead, and we take a little bit of vacation. Well, not dead, but knocked out. He might come back in season 3.
Oh, Indigo killed him when you weren't looking.
You see Steel Guardian, who decides to take a little bit of his time, just to fight some street thugs, just to feel tough, because, he had his highs, he had his low. And then the scene ends just as he grabs a thug and he's like, "Do you surrender now?" And the thug just smirks, and then there's a guy that comes out with an RPG-7, and the Steel Guardian's like, "Motherfucker!" And then it stops.
That's the after the credits scene.
Like, and in the side it says, like, how it's like not Smith and Wesson, like it's like, Springfield XD Mod 2. It's like the RPG-7 - Steel Guardian edition.
Made specifically for your heavy-duty needs.
I like it. What about you guys?
No, just follow the Worthy Platoon stream. Check in on occasion. I'm sure we'll post something there if we start streaming again, or at least on this channel here. Who knows if somebody else ever gets frisky enough? Maybe we'll come up. We'll let Jake and play. Get somebody else to GM.
I've been told I'm a terrible player.
Keep posted.
But, you know.
There you go.
That's okay. We have other terrible players who blend right in.
Not like bad role player, but like overbearing. Like
Sure.
I've been GMing for, oh shit, going on my 16th year, so it's hard for me to break out of that mindset. Damn. That means I've been GMing over half my life.
Wow, you're old.
Well
Nice
over half
potential.
my life, actually. Damn. I am old. Well, I have a kid, you know. I'm allowed to be old now.
No, you're not.
Thanks, E-Killer, I think. Alright, guys. Well, hopefully we will come back to this someday. And we can continue to watch Zeus punch things once and ending the whole fight. Yeah. I think we took the superhero's companion through its paces. So how about let's talk about the system briefly, because I want to fill some time here, if you guys don't mind.
Man, what system?
The Savage World superpowers. We played we played Mutants and Mastermind off stream, and
But me and New Guy did.
right, yeah, Roke wasn't there for that. I've also played the Marvel. What was it called? It's over there. Marvel something
The
something.
Marvel
something.
shitty.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. I can honestly say I don't know. I still haven't found the superhero system. I thought this
I don't
one
think
was,
everyone.
when we first started doing this one, it felt pretty good, but the damage is just so swingy, which is the problem I had with Mutants and Mastermind.
No. I guess I think the system is fine. It's always going to be swingy. I think if you ever play Supers, a Supers campaign is always going to be swingy no matter what. But I don't know. The only thing I could say is like you could have. It's not more of a point on you, but I guess more on the campaign could have made it more like very superhero specific, like put more on the civilians and danger type stuff. Like we're actually dealing with natural disasters. Like, oh, this villain. Well, we kind of did do that. It wasn't made more of a point of like saving people, whereas it was just fighting villains.
Yeah.
Could have been more like it could have been more of like, oh, fighting this, like that London one. We're fighting this villain, but he's gonna blow up. He's got a bomb that's gonna take out the whole fucking city, and he's got. I don't know.
I mean, I did that a few times, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Could have been more of like, oh, you just need to save this collapsed building, or there's an earthquake, get those people out of there. Oh wait, the villain is coming, he's gonna fuck you over.
I'm a huge fan of cannon fodder. Love, like, if it was like, let's say it was like, we busted into a crack den or a street house or something, and it's 20 dudes, and they got like your standard 9mm, and yeah, you got Steel Guardian just like wading through them and everything, and I know that doesn't sound entertaining. Then you hit the flip side of it, and you got One Punch Man over here, who's just like Hadouken, and then Brightstar for a moment's like serious, goof, and then he's like fucking out.
Yeah, I like doing the hordes of guys. We did that in D&D, and those were always fun.
But I think honestly what Savage World requires, and I say requires just because we've seen it in multiple systems now between Deadlands and this, is there has to be a stopgap somewhere, like whether you can only ace
once or twice
so many times.
I saw
or
I think it actually might be in the book as an optional rule. I saw it in a forum post when I was researching this very topic, and they said, and I'd be willing to try this at some point. In order to make damage rolls less swingy, although it still has the infinite potential because your damage dice still ace. Instead of saying if you get one or more rays, you add a d6 on your fighting or shooting or throwing check. Instead, for every raise you get, your damage roll gets +2.
Or even capping out the wounds. Like you can get, this damage +1, +2 wounds. So there's always that, survivor factor, or like situational,
Granted,
like
just Zeus did 45 damage without a raise. So
right. So then my next thing would be then that's like your situational, that's your puzzle, you know, not necessarily like there's a giant zeppelin bombarding you with one-shot kills. How do you get to it? Go. Or if that is what you do, being very amiable to whatever your team comes up with, as long as it jives, I guess. But like I was joking about it, but yeah, like there's a shield generator that he's got attached to him, and it's got 3 power cells on it, and then so Zeus pops him, and it could be for 1,000,000 damage, and that impact is dispersed, and one of the power cells pops. So he's guaranteed, no matter how hard you hit him that first time, only to take 1 wound. Or the adventure of you guys have to do this and suck this creature off in order to get this staff that then allows you to kill Blackstar, and then so even if Blackstar gets what the fuck pwned, or it spills over into the next session. And I'm not saying this about you. I'm just using your stories as an example.
I'm not taking this.
But you need to. I mean, just from what we've seen, I think if you really want to like control it, you have to. Well, if you really want to control Savage Worlds, like you have to put in your own controls.
That
is just what it comes down to. Is you have to have something in there.
You have to homebrew your own breaks.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have something in there to where like. Oh, you hit my guy for 45 damage. Well, fuck, I really don't want that. Well, he's still alive. Why?
Because fuck you.
Yeah, because I have not 1 but 2, and I'm the one who rolls the dice. So, I mean, like you sit there and say, no, it's because, he's from ancient blood, or he evolves into a second form, or the actual chest buster comes out and starts to mutate, and that's actually what Brightstar was, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you're going to do something like that, you got to go, your player's got to be aware that stuff can happen from the word go.
Sure.
Yeah. That goes back to the contract of GM and player. But yeah, I think I like Savage Worlds because it can be. I like the swingy factor, but it doesn't really, for me, it doesn't feel good in superheroes. In our fantasy game that we're playing off stream, I like the swinginess because the fantasy setting I'm playing or I'm GMing is supposed to be very nitty gritty, and so if 1 arrow brings you down, that's what happens. 1 arrow brings you down. But when you're trying to do like a 3v1 boss fight type situation, yeah, One Punch Man, it doesn't really jive. I can't tell if Roke froze or if his face froze. Oh no, he's blinking.
I'm sure he's still.
All right, well,
I gotta help my girlfriend with groceries. I'm sorry, guys. I'll see y'all later.
I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I hope you get back to it someday. And yeah, Escalation Season 2 out.